Hello friends and welcome to the Oracle of Hope, bringing you your monthly forecast for November 2019. Today we're going to be doing an X returns reading for Capricorn, and if this doesn't resonate with you, you can always get your own personal reading by clicking on the link in the description box down below. How this works is I get 9 cards for how you're feeling about your ex, 9 cards about how your ex feels about you, and 3 cards in the middle to see if you guys are getting back together or not. Then at the end we're going to do an Oracle card to see if you could have any advice to help you along the way. Let us begin. How does Capricorn's ex, or how does Capricorn feel about their ex? How does Capricorn feel about their ex? How does Capricorn feel about their ex? Okay. Alrighty. So what I got here is that you're feeling like you are having a deep contemplation. You're thinking really, really deep about this situation and or them, and it's bringing a toll on you probably because of the deep thoughts. You also feel like you have a soulmate connection with this individual, more than one choice, and your emotions are in sync and in lock. And you see the 2 cups here. You feel like you have some deep, strong emotion towards this individual, and you love them dearly. However, you do feel burdened. You feel very, very burdened about the whole situation, and you're probably sad that you guys broke up in the first place, and it's tolling on your mind with all the passions and loves that you have from the past coming back in. You have other options, however, going on. You feel like you love them and stuff, and people are probably offering you stuff like emotions and love, but you just don't want to take it. You're just sitting there like, yeah, I have these options, but I don't want it because I want the person that I can't have, the person that I actually think about at night. We also have the card here, which is like I call it the childhood card. Basically, you're having a reconciliation with this individual, which is a really good card to have when you're like trying to get back together with your ex, because it's someone from your past coming and giving you emotions and a bouquet and love and flowers, and it's a really happy card and it's wonderful and I love it. So it's great to have. We also have the sword, the Page of Swords, and he's kind of like erratic energy. He's kind of swinging his sword around like an idiot and a maniac. He's very confused and not necessarily the smartest. So you're probably feeling like there's a lot of erratic emotions inside of you towards this individual, and you want to really show your emotions toward this individual, but you just can't because it's just like this energy that's just kind of pent up inside of you, and you don't know how to deal with it necessarily. We also got the Knight of Pentacles here. This is you, Capricorn. This is the Earth sign energy, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. And so basically this means that you're kind of moving really slow towards something. Sorry, there's a hair in my face. You're moving towards something really slow, long-term commitment, but like he's barely moving, and it's definitely going like at a slow pace. But you do have an option, a message of long-term commitment. You're moving towards a long-term commitment, and you want to be together with this individual. We have the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups he is very wise with his emotions. He's an older gentleman. This can also mean a water sign. Water sign is Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. You may be dealing with that's very wise with their emotions, and they want to give you love. And in the end here, you're feeling like you are waiting for your ships to sail in. Maybe there's more than one option happening here. You're just waiting for this individual maybe to come back to you. Maybe you're waiting for another person to come back, or not come back. You're waiting for just for them to come, and you're probably have another person on the side maybe or whatever, because there's more than one option. There's 3. It looks like he already made his decision though, it seems like he has these other options, kind of going back to this card right here. people giving him options, but he doesn't really want those options, and he's already made his decision. You know, he's held on to his branch here, and he's like, I want my ex back because I love my ex a lot, and we had something great going on. And sure, I may have these other choices, but I'm waiting for my ship to come in, and I'm waiting to take a hold of my passion that I've had already, and I love this person. So, any clarification? Let's get some clarification here. Let's kind of solve what the Page of Swords is meaning for you here. Wait a minute, sorry. What does the Page of Swords mean for Capricorn? What does the Page of Swords mean for Capricorn? Alrighty. So it seems like there is some erratic pent-up emotions and feelings and energies towards the King of Pentacles. So you're feeling this way because you're wanting to have a long-term commitment. This is the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is basically the family man of the deck. He is very good at what he does. He has a long-term commitment. He is very wise with his long-term commitment. So you really want to give this person your love and your long-term commitment, and you're feeling really erratic about it, and you really don't know how to convey those feelings towards the individual. Okay, now let's see what your ex thinks about you. Alrighty. What does Capricorn's ex think about them? What does Capricorn's ex think and feel about them? What does Capricorn's ex think and feel about them? Alrighty. Alrighty. So it seems like there's a lot of swords going on here for your ex. So first of all, they feel like they have an opportunity here. The Ace of Swords, they have a clear-headed opportunity and an aha moment. Basically, they have a clear head about some things towards you. They feel like maybe they discovered something about you. This is also the King of Swords, so the King of Swords is very wise with their thoughts and decisions. And so basically they probably think that, you know, they decided that they understand and know what's going on, and they're very good at that. So they've discovered that about you. The Justice card also means like a just truth. So they feel like maybe they just want a truce with you, like have an equal give and take with you in the future and or now. They also feel like they have very heavy options to weigh with long-term commitment with you. And so they are kind of weighing the options, and it's not necessarily too even. They have the King of Pentacles, so it seems like they do want to have a long-term commitment with you, because, like I said before, King of Pentacles means that this is the family man, this is long-term commitment, this is the antithesis of, like, you know, marriage and, you know, getting married to another person that wants to be with you. So yeah, like a long-term commitment type of situation. So they're feeling clear-headed, and they want a justice with the decision that they're making, and they want to with long-term commitment towards you. And we also got the Queen of Wands, so maybe they're feeling this Queen of Wands basically means they're very patient with their passion. She also gets what she wants, and she's very attractive and sexy and all that, but she's very patient with her passion, so maybe they want to have a long-term commitment with you, and they're thinking about it very heavily because there's an opportunity of that, but they're patient with their passion. They're also probably conversing it at work, or maybe with their friends or individuals or other people, and on a professional level. Maybe they're asking help for it because they're thinking about it, but they're not necessarily sure if it's the right decision or not to go forth with it, so they're talking with other people. as well as they're waiting for their labor to bear fruit. And so of long-term commitments. So perhaps maybe with you, they are kind of waiting for you to take the stance, or maybe waiting for you to come in, and kind of just like, hey, you want to like get back together? And they're probably like, yeah, sure. But they're like waiting for that to happen. But in the end, they kind of feel beat up about the situation, and they still kind of feel a little bit burdened with their passions, and they feel, well, not necessarily happy with the whole situation and how it went down, maybe in the past, or how they're feeling right now. But that's just how it is, and that's kind of how they feel. Alrighty, so are you guys going to get back together? Is Capricorn's ex going to get back together with them? Is Capricorn's ex going to get back together with them? Is Capricorn's ex going to get back together with them? Is Capricorn's ex going to get back together with them? Alrighty. The verdict is high intuition, and it's looking like a no. So basically, we got the devil here, which is an absolute no, which is addiction, depression, and just bad habits overall. Getting stabbed in the back, not a good sign, obviously. And however, we do have the high priestess, which is using your higher intuition. So with that being said, they're probably telling you to use your higher intuition whilst they're thinking about giving a long-term commitment a try again, and they're weighing their options. The ex isn't necessarily sure, and they're kind of waiting for a long-term commitment to come in, so maybe they're not necessarily too ready yet. And in the end, they still kind of feel hurt and burdened by the whole situation, probably from what happened in the past, and they don't really want to move forward and on with it. You are, on the other hand, really do want to have them back in your life, but they just don't want that. Maybe in the near future. Let's get some advice for you, how to help you out, Capricorn. Can I get some advice for Capricorn? Can I get some advice for Capricorn? Alrighty. So we got the Mysterian Fairy. Really pretty, pretty, pretty. Unleash the power within you to make changes. Ask to be given the wisdom that allows you to grow. So for that, with that type of card, I'm assuming the wisdom to grow. I think that maybe you need to do something for your ex to see that you want long-term commitment with them and you want them back. And so maybe the fact here is you need to grow within and maybe get your stuff together and get yourself prepared and maybe come back to them in a different time, and I think maybe they'll be ready then. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you like more videos like this, don't forget to hit the notification bell. And I hope for whatever you're going through, you make it out of that and you have a wonderful day or night. Bye. Take care.